I am a fencing parent and I have a great child who will be a champion of fencing.
I do some fencing selection. Do you like my office? How can I help you?
I would like to know how to make my child into a champion of fencing so that he can fight for his country at the Olympics.
That is unusual. Most children do fencing to get into a good senior school and university. Which weapon does he use? It is foil, of course.
No, he is learning épée and is doing well with that.
Oh, not foil. Is he doing saber then?
No, he does not have a horse. He is learning épée and doing well with that.
Épée, remind me, what is that? Is it for fencing?
Yes, it is the one where you can hit when you like and where you like.
Are you sure? In British fencing we only allow weapons to represent us where you take turns to hit special areas of the body. Perhaps you are mistaken and your child is doing kendo. I am the fencing performance director and I have not heard of épée. I got the job because I know all about cricket, swimming and rugby league.
If you are performance director, why do you not know about fencing? I would have thought that was essential. Anyway, my child does épée and he will be a champion of that.
How old is your child?
He is 14 and just becoming a cadet in the autumn.
Oh, he's much too young for us yet. We tend to ignore young fencers as much as possible, at least until they are over 17. We do have rankings for young ones but do not take them seriously. The rankings are mostly to keep parents quiet.
When do you start to look for talent then for your international athletes?
Usually we have a look at our shortlist of foilists about 10 minutes before the selection deadline for a tournament. This stops fencers that we want to ignore getting too involved. My assistant has checked, and I have now been told that épée is fencing but we do not allow it to represent us except under special conditions.
What are those conditions?
Is his coach on the selectors committee?
No.
Oh, well, do you have £1 million to donate to us as support for British fencing?
No, I have spent all my money on school fees, petrol to tournaments across Great Britain, and fencing kit.
Are you willing to have one of the selectors adopt your child into their own family?
I don't think my child would like that. Why are you asking all these strange questions?
Well, you asked how I can try to make sure that your child will represent our country in fencing.
What if he changes weapon? Will that help?
Yes, doing foil would make it easier as we like foil. We will then give him money to learn as well. Could you also make him a girl instead? That way we can put him in a team event and even if he came last in a competition he would still make the Olympics.
I do not think he would like to become a girl. He would have to change school and maybe even play soccer instead of rugby.
That is the other thing. Although one of the biggest youth tournaments in the calendar is the public schools tournament, we try to ignore it. We do not like to admit the truth about where most of our young fencers come from even amongst ourselves as it makes us look elitist. We are of course elitist but not openly and not in that way, so when you are having him changed into a girl foilist, could you register him at a state school without him having to attend it? Otherwise he won't get the fencing lessons at his private school.